when we compare digital and print direct marketing, I think we could summarize the values with two main features. The first one is on the customer side, it's emotion. In the past, we made different measurements to measure emotions, comparing emotions, reading an email or looking at social network like Facebook or Instagram, and we compare the same type of campaigns, the same brands, with a direct mail. And in all the cases we did, emotions were higher with direct marketing, and emotions were higher on the youngest people, because probably they don't have they have a few direct mail in their letterbox. It means it's a surprise, and it creates real emotions. So we have very strong measurements about emotions. On the advertiser side, we also made some measurement in the past. I don't say digital is not efficient, of course, but it's not the same kind of effectiveness. Direct marketing is on the long-term effectiveness. Digital is more on a short-term effectiveness. We did a measurement with an independent companies 2 years ago to compare the environmental impact between different type of direct marketing and the same type of communication, but using digital media. And with this strong measurement, we are now aware, and we used to share the main results with our clients to show them that digital can be more or can have a strong impact on the environment, and sometimes a strongest impact than the print media. This measurement is very important for us because we have to educate our clients, to explain them that things are not simple as they used to think about. It's not because it's just paper that the environmental impact is stronger than the digital media. We worked with a company called Contis, comparing the impact from the creation of the campaign to the last the end of the campaign. It means when people received the campaign, it was a digital or a print campaign. And for us, we were the first media in France to develop such a methodology for media. And it's now the challenge for us is to deliver the message to customers, because now I think companies, marketers are more aware about the fact that digital is not as impactless that they used to think about. But consumers like you and me continue to think that using paper is worse for the planet than using my smartphone, for example. Print media, direct mail, most of the time has a lower impact than viewing a video, for example, viewing a video on YouTube or Twitch or but now there are still two main challenges we have to focus on. The first one is the higher price of paper. I think it's the same in all the countries. The price of paper is higher and higher. And of course, it makes an impact on marketing decision, because it means that the cost of your mailing are higher and higher. And the second challenge is the global cost of direct mail. During a long period, we advertisers thought that, and they were right, thought that direct mail was more expensive than digital. But we know that digital is more and more expensive at this time, only because there are more and more clients which try to develop their advertising campaign on digital. We know that on, for example, on Google, some keywords are very, very expensive. And now just buying one keyword can be more expensive than just sending one direct mail. But in the current mindset of marketers, they still think that direct marketing, print media is more expensive. So it's our third challenge to explain that, no, forget the gap of pricing between print and digital media. In not in all cases, of course, but in more and more cases, print media can be cheaper than digital. I know that it will take a long time, but it's a great challenge for us, especially in a period which will be probably more complicated in the especially next year, because we all expect a big challenge for the economy. It means that the CPM, the cost to buy efficiency, will be more accurate for advertisers. So it's a great challenge to explain that in some cases, and probably in more and more cases, direct mail can be cheaper than buying a digital campaign. We can expect direct mail to be probably used with less volumes, but I think in a digital world, there is a strong place for direct mail, because you don't create a surprise anymore on digital media, because all brands are on the social networks, are using displays. So for VIP clients, or for special events, for your top level clients, your more loyal clients, direct mail is very important to create a difference between the digital media. So I mean, there is a strong place in the future for the print media regarding the digital. Probably there is a place for all the historical media like TV, outdoor, but even direct marketing has its chance to continue to be used by advertisers. I am convinced of this point. Even for the youngest clients, which used to live with a smartphone on the social networks, if you send a postcard, for example, with regarding a brand that they could be interested with, of course, but it will create a surprise. And I said before, a great emotion. And when you talk about advertising, creating emotion is probably the main asset you can deliver.